now that you have this piece of paper set up, we're going to go from here closer to here. And the first thing we need to do is draw these shapes, right? So you can see these shapes. And if you'll notice, one side is all geometric shapes and one side is all organic shapes. So you might want to just put yourself a little note. This is the geometric side. This is the organic side. That's in the border because we're going to cut off the border later. And for this assignment, you need to use have a dynamic use of shapes. So what that means is the things that you need in your shapes are overlap, windows and piercing, and some that go off the page. So that is exactly what we took notes on, right? Overlap, piercing with windows and off the page. I'm just going to show you these things right here. Okay, so these things are what we're trying to achieve in both our geometric and our organic. But at the same time, we want to have some rhythm. So we want the shapes to repeat. So you don't want 10 different shapes. You want to pick maybe 5, maybe a few more shapes that you can repeat. So you can see in this example here, I have this pink shape here, and then it's turned upside down here, and then it's sideways here, and it's kind of coming off the page here. Okay, so same with, these lines, they're repeated, or this blue circle with a square or a rectangle. It's all over, and sometimes it doesn't even fully make it on the page. So what you're going to do is, and you can use a ruler, you don't have to. Sometimes I like to take a little cap and trace it for my circles. So like here's a cap that I can use, here's a smaller cap. So using the shapes that you put in your practice. So I have these shapes here. So I'm going to just pick that shape because it's going to be easy one for me to show you. I'm going to lightly sketch it on my piece of paper a few times in a few different places. And notice sometimes it goes off. This one I can just have it be right in the middle. Okay. And then I had like a window here. And you want to draw your shapes pretty big. And if you make a mistake like I just did, no problem. Just take your eraser. I find the white eraser works really well. So you're drawing really light so that you can erase. Okay, and so you want to make your windows big enough for something to come through them. Okay. So I'm just doing this as an example. But this is what the kind of the next step of the assignment is, to draw all your shapes. One side geometric, one side organic. And you want to weave your shapes, overlap them, some going on top, some going underneath. And they don't all have to be doing the same thing. For example, in this example, right here, the blue circle comes over the green triangle. But here, the blue circle goes under the green triangle. And same with this red pink line, it's going through some things and then on top of some things. So if I'm going to put some lines here, maybe I want a line that goes through both of these. So I'm going to draw it first. And then I'm going to decide where it's going over and where it's going under. So I think it's going to go under this part here. So I'm going to erase that part of the line. Didn't fully erase it here. So this is why drawing lightly is really helpful so that you can erase. And this is going to stay like that. So now it looks like it's going behind. Maybe I should zoom in. Okay, and then I'm going to erase this part here. So it looks like it's going in front. Okay, and so as I draw, I'm going to do this. So this one, I might want it to be going in front first. It doesn't matter, but you want to kind of weave them in and out. And lots of overlap. Okay, and I want you to work on this today in class, and I want you to work on this for homework. And next time we come together, I want all of it to be drawn in with pencil. So that means you have the rest of the class today, you have 20 minutes of homework tonight, and next asynchronous day, when we don't have this class but we have school, you're going to have 20 minutes. So that would be over 40 minutes of drawing time to get these, oh, and I did that one wrong, to get this all laid out. All right, so that's your task.